Hello and welcome back to my channel, Original Aboriginal Tarot. Welcome. If you're returning, thank you. If you're just joining, again, welcome. I will be doing the readings for the week of March 21st through the 27th for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We are currently in Pisces season. And this will be a general energy reading. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Of course, if you're watching for your sun sign and you don't hear anything that you feel applies to you, please check your moon as well as your ascending sign, because Spirit will use those other zodiacs to speak to you as well. So make sure you check all three to get a full picture of what's happening for you in energy for the week of March 21st to the 27th. Thank you, ancestors and spirit guides, the most divine, for your presence. We ask for clear and concise messages, please, for the week March 21st through the 27th for our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I'm using an oracle deck. Universe has your back. I also use Modern Witches Tarot. I will also choose a numerology number for you as well to help give you some insight for the week. Thank you. This is a Native Spirit Oracle deck. Asking for guidance, please, for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for the week March 21st to the 27th, 2021. Native Spirit, please give them advice for that week, help them with their journey. We thank you for your presence. Again, we need a message for the collective, for the water signs. Thank you. I also use the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. That way you guys will have a crystal for the week to help with your aura and give you guys a vibration energy that you might need to help with any energies that you're needing assistance with. Help you as much as possible. Yes, of course it's a general reading giving you insight, but crystals are very helpful for your vibration. Thank you. This is Modern Witch Tarot deck. Ancestors, spirit guides, most divine, please come through with a message for our water signs. Clear and concise message for our water signs for the week March 21st through the 27th, 2021. Help give them some insight and assistance on their journey. We're asking you to come through clear and concise, please, for the collective conscious, the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I believe we're ready. Thank you. This is the Oracle deck. Angels and ancestors, please come through with a clear message for our water signs for the week of March 21st through the 27th. Give them some insight and guidance on what it is they may need during that week to help with their energy and their journey, choices along the way. Thank you for your presence. We ask you for a clear message to help our water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And this is the Illuminated Tarot deck. It's an Oracle deck. Help with a number and additional zodiac that may want to come through and speak with you, water signs. We're asking for a clear, concise message, please. Divine guidance. Ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please come through with a number for our water signs for the week of March 21st to the 27th, 2021. For our water signs, please. A number, numerology number to help them with the journey through that week. Thank you. Okay, water signs, energies are on the table for you. We're going to go ahead and get started with Cancer. Cancer, the universe wants to say to you, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world that I see. We got that one eye there. Certainty and faith, tapping into that third eye. Let's see what Native Spirit wants to say to back that up. You have the trickster energy. Trickster. And that's a fox. Trickster energy. And I'll read to you specifically what trickster energy is about. But I do believe that is a warning to you about some energy around you, Cancer, for that week. The card, this card in the meaning. Things are not as they seem. Something that seems bad may in fact be good, and vice versa. Don't take anything at face value. Look beneath the surface, where this card encourages you to try to find humor or gentle amusement in seemingly difficult situations. It also encourages you to have irrepressible fun. Step out of your mold. Native Spirit wants you to know, in indigenous traditions, there is the concept of the tricksters. In Native American traditions, the trickster is often depicted as a wild coyote, but sometimes the trickster is a human called Heyoka. Oh, so this is a coyote, not a fox. Okay, I can see that. There is a lighthearted, fun aspect of the trickster, but there's also the caution to tread carefully because things are not always as they seem. Be discerning. There's your third eye. Be discerning. What appears to be a good opportunity may in fact not be. The wonderful aspect of this card choosing you is that it offers the opportunity to step out of the old or outmoded ways of perceiving yourself. The trickster allows you to see yourself in an entirely new way and asks you to step out of old routines and habits that might be keeping you stagnant. Okay, so this is telling you to get out of your old habits here, Cancer. Your journey for the week, it might sound very strange, but the easiest way to activate the energy of this card is to howl like a coyote. So if you can, it's even better to do it during the light of the full moon. This breaks up stagnant energies and brings in fresh vitality. Of course, Cancer, you know, your planet is the moon. So if you want to try something different and new, the moon's energy is the best time to do that, to break out of your mold. So this is telling you to get out of stagnant energy, out of your comfort zone, basically. You need to try something different or change the pattern of something that you're doing. And a lot of times when we change our routine, it does help us to see things in a different light. We see things differently. You need to use discernment. So break your old routine or pattern and break that mold. Step out of that. Your stone for the week is golden healer quartz. Open the door. Open the door. And I'll tell you what the energy of that stone does. Golden healer quartz. Golden healer quartz. It says to take it easy. You are ready to begin the process towards some form of healing. Think about an aspect of your life that is calling for your attention and unlock the door in your subconscious mind so you can remember and overcome any experiences or feelings you may have blocked out. Allow yourself to acknowledge these emotions and then let your healing journey begin. Remember to take it slow and easy as you uncover the parts of yourself that need healing and as you embrace a better, stronger you on the other side of the door. So possibly breaking out of your mold or out of these old routines is going to assist you with your healing process this week. If you're going through something and you need to switch it up, by doing that, opening a new door, it says open the door. Core questions you need to ask yourself this week, Cancer. In which area of your life are you ready to begin your healing journey? And what can you do to make yourself comfortable as you open the door to healing? What are small steps you can take to begin this process? And again, stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something different, it could be as easy as driving to work a different way or coming home a different way. Why? Because you will see something maybe you've never seen before. Something triggers you. It could be a billboard. It could be an old friend happens to be coming down that same street and you guys bump into each other, and that opens the door to, rekindling and doing something different. But just do something to break out of your mold, out of your routine this week, okay? Your affirmation for the week, Cancer, is I begin my healing journey today. So during this week, choose one area of your life that could use an extra dose of healing, and then take 5 minutes to tap into your subconscious and freely write about all your feelings. Think about what needs healing in your life, Cancer, and what areas you can break the mold on to change and break out of these comfort zone, these patterns, and that will help you on your journey. It'll help you break out of that stagnant energy. Okay? So golden healer quartz. And let's see what tarot has to say. Ace of Swords, wonderful air energy. The Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Cups. So already 7's your number this week, right, Cancer? I'm going to read to you about the Ace of Swords. Okay. So the Ace of Swords, a rush of clarity and inspiration comes with the beginning of this journey. You may feel as though your thoughts are racing constantly and the wheels are turning and you've reached a revelation, for this is just the beginning of a difficult path, and you'll need all your wits and reason about you in order for you to see it through. So again, you're going to be opening the door. Something new is coming for you. You're going to have to use your discernment and your wisdom this week on whatever it is. The Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands speaks to your fiery drive. Your fiery drive is giving you the strength and willpower to climb to the top of the cliff, only to have others try to knock you back down. You've succeeded and you're feeling strong, but others may be jealous. They'll try to make you feel like less and sow seeds of doubt in you. And don't let them, Cancer. Don't do that. Never let anybody sow seeds of doubt in you. Believe in yourself. You deserve to be here. Fight for yourself. This is a fighting spirit. And obviously you have what it takes. If they're jealous, they see something that scares them, or maybe they wish they had. You have what it takes. Fight for it. This is here. Why are you fighting for it? Here's another 7. You're fighting for one of these cups. Something you want is in one of these cups, or maybe multiple cups. The 7 of Cups is about you making a decision and getting your head out of the clouds to make it happen, right? So you need to put in the work to get one of these cups, to get what's in one of these cups, Cancer. And the Ace of Swords is a gift from the universe for you. You have that. Both of these are in the clouds. So you're going to get this gift. You got the Ace in the clouds coming to you. Sorry. And your cups are in the clouds. The universe wants you to have what you want. You just have to put in the work and don't allow people to speak negative into you. Believe in yourself. If that means opening a new door and stepping out of your comfort zone, then do that. That's what this is saying to you. That's exactly what I'm getting from this. But the 7 of Cups, I'll read it for you. Love, spiritual wisdom, money, success, and power. It seems like all the treasures are just out there waiting for you to grab. You're dreaming so big that you're in the clouds and totally out of touch with reality. It's time to step back down to earth and do the hard work required to be mentally healthy. Again, doing the hard work and mentally staying in a positive place. Don't allow someone to talk you out of something that you really want and you're working hard for. Only then can those big dreams become attainable. So it's there for you. It's literally right there for you. Like I said, this is a gift coming to you. You're being blessed. It's a gift coming to you. Being handed to you, one of these things, right? Put in the work. Work hard and don't let anybody talk you out of it. Cancer, is yours. Open a new door. Step out of your comfort zone. And don't get caught up in your head about other people's opinions. You have the confidence in yourself to go for what you want. You're going to get it. Just put the work in. And stay positive. This is another gift here from the universe telling you, lean on certainty and faith. That way you change your mind about the world. The world that you see is formed in the mind's eye first. The world that you manifest comes through your thoughts first and what you think of yourself. So just stay hard at work and you'll get it. You will definitely get it. Whatever this cup, whatever one of these cups that you're going after. Meditate on it. Think about it in your mind's eye. See yourself with it. Feel what it would feel like to have it, and then work towards it. This is the way you manifest. You put intention behind the thing that you want and that you meditate on. That's how you pull it from that other dimension into this third dimension. That's how you bring it to you out of the clouds. Okay? Let's see. Our ancestor and angel's oracle card says, broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Embrace the energy of peace. And I will read that one for you also. Broken arrow. Broken arrow is about the message of this card. Let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Just as the arrow card symbolizes defense and protection, the broken arrow card symbolizes peace. In Native American traditions, a broken arrow would mean the tribes were no longer fighting one another, but were making alliances. When you see a broken arrow in a meditation, a vision, dream, or a reading, it is a message that you no longer need to fight because peace has arrived. This is a powerful symbol of harmony, serenity, and community. So the ancestors are supporting this Ace of Swords because there's this fighting energy here that you have to go through. Maybe you've just gone through or you're finishing up, right? Ace of Swords is saying you're going to have peace. Once you attain whatever it is, you're going to have peace. There won't be any more need to fight, right? Embrace the energy of peace. After you put in the work, you'll be in a peaceful place. If you've been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end with the arrival of this broken arrow card. You're being guided to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shields and protection, for you are now in a situation that will honor you and honor your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer the peace that you would like to enjoy. In order to move forward in a more fearless way, it's important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by the situation or the people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you, and taking you lovingly forward. That is exactly what this said to me when I saw it. That you have nothing to worry about here. Just put in the work, stay positive, and it will take you to your happiness and your peace. Okay? So broken arrow came through to tell you that, spirit guides. Your number, now again, you have 7 already. 9 of Spades, which is the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Spades. And the energy behind that, I'll tell you what that means. These are thoughts that would possibly, keep you awake. Maybe there's a struggle and you're trying to make sense of things. But ancestors and spirit guides have already promised that you're going to come out of this energy. I feel that these two are similar. I know this isn't a 9, but I do feel that all that fighting and stress you're coming out of. This is the end, right? 9 is the end of something. And after 9 is 10, and then you get this ace. So you've already been promised the ace. You've already been promised the blessing. So you're coming out of that and out of this energy, Cancer. Could be work related. And if so, or even relationship related, possibly. There's so many cups to choose from. But you just step out of your comfort zone and open the door to something new. Be open to something new, Cancer. You have a promise to succeed, to be blessed in whatever you do choose. Because there's 7 choices here. You choose. You choose what it is you want. And once you obtain it, again, embrace the energy of peace. You'll be happy and peaceful with it, whatever it is. Okay? Those are the energies for you for this week. I hope that they spoke to you, gave you some insight. Thank you for tuning in, and remember to check back next week. Thank you, Cancer. Be well. We're going to move on to our next water sign, which is Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see what the universe has to say to you. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. That is true. We all do. Prayer and meditation. So already, Scorpio, you're a deep sign anyway. Saying to go within here. Prayer and meditation. Ancient Forest is the native spirit card that came through for you, and I will read that to you. Ancient Forest. And the Ancient Forest says, your roots go deep. Again, I said you're going to, go deep and go within. So your roots go deep. Incredible, radiant, healing strength is available to you and grows within you. Do not doubt your abilities. You're so much more than you can possibly imagine. There's immense, unseen, but very real support around you, Scorpio. You are loved and cherished. You're grounded, stable, and strong as your spirit reaches high into the heavens. Your native spirit wants you to know, throughout the world, those in indigenous cultures revere what are called the tree people. The powerful life force of trees can bring healing, strengthening, and grounding energies. The kind of tree might vary from culture to culture, but the reverence and gratitude for its beneficial energies are the same. The ancient forest is alive with nature spirits. Additionally, each tree has an individual spirit, especially powerful and resilient. The forest can survive the harshest conditions because of the mutual support of the spirit of the entire forest. Your greatest strength is silence, and it runs deep. It doesn't need a show of force. It just is. Inner power is found through contemplation, reflection, and meditation. Again, that meditation card there. Prayer meditation. And meditation. Sometimes it comes from times of growth and change. Other times it springs from surviving and conquering painful situations. Your journey this week, Scorpio, is to adopt a tree. It could be one in your yard or one in a nearby park or wilderness area. Talk to the tree, touch its bark, give thanks, and by doing so, you create an energy connection that will continue to nurture you no matter how far away you are from your adopted tree. And if you don't know already, we are all connected to this earth. And trees are very similar to us. The leaves are like our hair, the roots are like our veins. We breathe out air and they breathe in our air, and we breathe out, what they give out, right? So we're connected to trees. And it's a very good way to ground yourself and to find peace and strength is to spend time in a forest or take a wilderness walk or get in touch with the outdoors in some form or fashion, right? That's a way or a place you could go to pray and to meditate. And then very much so, this card is speaking about meditation. I believe you should go to an outdoor area with trees and meditate this week, Scorpio, to give yourself a reprieve and some insight, to go deep within. Trees speak to each other. And they can use their vibration to connect with us in some form on another level. We are connected to this earth. We're earthlings. So utilize this to meditate and pray, Scorpio, this week from Ancient Forest. This is a message for you from Native Spirit, okay? And Epidote is your stone, and it says go deeper. And it's green, just like this forest. It even looks like it came from this forest, if you look at it really close there. And I will read to you what this stone does. Epidote. Or what the stone will do for you. And remember, if you don't have access to get the stone, that doesn't mean you can't meditate on that stone. You can harness the energies of any of these cards or these stones through meditation and just envisioning them and connecting with the energy that they give off. But Epidote says to go deeper. You're ready to heal on a deeper level. Peel back the layers around your heart by letting your guard down and opening yourself up to being vulnerable. Scorpio does not like to do that. Begin to address any emotional wounds so you can repair your heart and renew your spirit, leaving you open to pursuing healthier relationships. You are strong enough to shatter all the barriers that have been holding you back from forming deeper connections with the people in your life. It takes bravery to dive deep, but once you do, you can unlock a more meaningful existence. Core questions for you this week, Scorpio. Are you holding yourself back from creating deeper relationships? Do you allow yourself to be vulnerable? What can you do differently to open up to those around you? Your crystal activation and affirmation for the week. I open my heart to loving connections. So you need to say that to yourself. I open my heart to loving connections. And then take time to have a deeper conversation with someone. Maybe go on a walk, a nature walk with someone. That'll help you with having a deeper connection. If you're in a relationship, Maybe it's a friend, companion. It may be that you need to open yourself up to be a little more vulnerable, to allow that person in. You know, we put up these walls and these barriers and we block people out. And this is saying go deeper. Take the time to go deeper with someone. Tarot wants to support that with Ten of Swords. So something's come to an end. Something's over with. Some hardship or something that's been difficult has ended. Then you have the Six of Wands, which is a victory. So you're coming into a victory, or presently in a victory. And then after that, you have the King of Pentacles. Wonderful. And you're sitting in that victory here with plenty to go around and share. I'll read to you what each of these are. But the Ten of Swords is about, it says everything is fine. It's fine, really. Sure. You've been completely pierced through with 10 sharp swords and you're collapsed in a ball on the floor. You're struggling, just trying to survive as the weight grows even heavier. You're going through something truly soul-crushing and it feels like your world is ending. Every moment hurts and sometimes only a meaningless distraction feels like it'll help. But the pain will end and you will come out stronger having survived this. We all endure pain and we all go through something and we all learn something from that pain. This is in your past, and if it isn't, it's going to be soon. And you're going to be coming into the Six of Wands, which is victory. And it's a great place to be, the Six of Wands. I will read it to you because this speaks to what you just went through, or what's ending, that Ten of Swords. Six of Wands is a V for victory. You've just won a big battle, and now you can enjoy the rewards. Your admiring supporters cheer you on in a victory parade since you've just accomplished something big. Success is yours, Scorpio. Enjoy your moment and let your ego get that boost. So from a dismal low to a boom, straight to the top. You're high and you're happy, and other people are going to see you be victorious. Those same people that saw you struggle are going to cheer you on and celebrate when you come out of this. And this could be your current situation right now this week. You're in a place of victory, and you're moving into the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, he has everything he would ever wish for and all the things he fought for. All the material dreams have come to fruition. And though they have so much, this king has so much, he's not miserly with what he has, but instead he is trusting and extremely generous. They love to see others succeed as they have, and will definitely be willing to lend a helping hand if it's needed. So if you're the King of Pentacles, don't be stingy with your time or your money. Scorpio, donate your skills, your wisdom, and possibly money if it's needed, and you will truly feel fulfilled after spending the time to help others. So you've come out of a difficult place into victory, and you're going to be doing so well that you're able to give of your time and money, and that's going to fulfill you even more. That's that intangible fulfillment, right? It's not material. When you help others and you do for others, the gratification that gives you is not something that you could put a price on, really. So Scorpio, this is good energy for you for this week. Other than this Ten of Wands, you're coming into something wonderful here. Very good. Your ancestors you have two ancestor cards. I didn't notice that. You have Spring, see your seeds grow. And then you have Autumn, release the old and rest. And I do believe that's like these two cards, right? This is behind you, release and rest. You see how she's laying there? You can let go, get rid of this Ten of Swords energy. And with the victory and the King of Pentacles in the springtime, which is we're entering into, you're going to see your seeds grow. But I will read both of these. I didn't realize I had pulled 2 cards for you. So, double blessings for you there, huh? But let me tell you exactly what each of these cards means. So, autumn, which is, of course, one of the 4 seasons. It's actually the first of the 4 seasons. Speaking to, and maybe that was when you were going through so much, right? Maybe you were dealing with something in the autumn, and now that's behind you, and you can move on. But autumn is speaking to release all the pressure and expectations weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when the trees are prepared for the long cold winter and must let go of all the weight that they're carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. And this card here, the 10 of Swords, mentioned the weight of these swords, right? The weight of these on her. So this card is saying, let that go. Sometimes you too just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. And that's the go deeper. That's the meditative energy here about going deep and releasing. Put you in a positive place, which is where you're headed. Victory, and then the King of Pentacles. Spring, let me find the spring, which is right after autumn. The message for spring, which is where you're going to be if you're not already. Embrace the change that is on the horizon and allow your dreams to become reality. Spring is an exciting time because it has so much potential. Animals are coming out of hibernation, flowers are pushing up through the soil, and the days are getting lighter and brighter. The spring card features a wild hare because in Celtic animal medicine, the hare brings intuition and rebirth. Hares are highly fertile beings, and so their medicine can bring dreams to life. Also, I think of a hare, I think of a rabbit, I think of fast, swift pace, right? So whatever this is, you've come out of this. And you've come out of it quickly. You're going to come out of it quickly if you haven't already, Scorpio. In the springtime, it's done, and you're in your victory. And, you know, you see your seeds grow, and you're going to have victory and be this King of Pentacles here. You're ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspirations, and projects. When this card appears, you're moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth. And if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. Wow. When the spring card arrives in the future position of your spread, which it is, or as in the future prediction, okay, it can also indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies with regards to your questions or your intentions. Again, you've manifested this. You've moved on. I was speaking to you about meditating with the colors of these 2 cards with the purple. You have prayed and meditated, and now this is what's affecting your current world. This is what you've been able to manifest if you put that time in. Very good energy for you here, Scorpio. You've come through something. You've come a long way, and you've got the victory on that. You have a 10, which is an N, which is like 1, and then you have the 6, which is your victory in the springtime. And I believe it is the springtime. She's got these little new buds on her wands here, and that symbolizes new growth as well, like the spring. Your number, let's see what your number is. The 10 of spades, another 10. And this is pretty much the same thing. 10 of air, 10 of spades. Same energy. It's gone. This is behind you. New beginning. In victory. 10 of spades. Let me see if they give you 3 words that go with the 10 of spades. Judgment, waking up, and an announcement. You got this rooster, this big loud. And it very well is the announcement of your victory. And you coming out and being seen. This is being seen and celebrated with others in front of everyone. Good energy for you this week, Scorpio. I hope this helps. Work on your meditating and releasing. Release any old energy or any old struggle that you've been through. But you've already moved on. You've got victory and enough victory to help others. Good for you. I hope that helps. Thank you for tuning in. Be well. We're going to move on to our last water sign, which is Pisces. And we are currently in Pisces season still. What does the universe have to say to Pisces? When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Back to the light, Pisces. Wounded Healer is your card from Native Spirit. Now let's see. Wounded Healer. I'll go ahead and read that one for you. So you know what Native Spirit is saying. Wounded Healer card is healing energy, vitality, and life force energy are flowing through you and to you at this time, Pisces. You are a healer, and you provide healing for others, even if you're not conscious of it. Whatever needs healing in your life is being resolved. Your so-called faults are becoming your virtues, and no matter what happened in your past, the past does not need to equal the future. It's true, the cracks can be where the light enters the soul. And again, you know, this card here mentions something about the light, right? Being guided back to the light. So any healing that that's taking place is going to basically put you in the light here, Pisces. Native Spirit wants you to know the Wounded Healer is a tradition in Native cultures that asserts that some of the greatest healers are those who have gone through hardships and survived, or who have been wounded and healed. It's better that these individuals can provide great solace and can instigate profound healing for others. Why? Because they've already experienced a lot of it. You've been wounded in your life, or you have gone through a challenging time, but the roots go deepest where the wind blows the strongest. You are a healer in the most profound sense of the word. Healing energy is surging through you. Whatever in your life needs healing is being addressed on the inner realms. Your strength lies in the difficulties that you've overcome. It's Pisces season, and you guys are being regenerated, renewed, right? This is your time. This is your born month. So it is your new beginning, and the slate is being wiped clean for this past year's energies, and you're being healed at this time, Pisces. Being healed at this time. Your journey this week, list each of your wounds or challenges from the past. Then next to each one, write down what came out of that situation that was a benefit. Additionally, repeat again, I am a healer and I am healed, so be it. Yeah, this reading will be, this is still in Pisces season for you, and you're a healer is what this is saying. So you're being healed, and those old wounds and things that you've gone through over the last year are being basically renewed and restored. And this is going to make you stronger and give you insight so that you can help someone else, because you've already been through these struggles, you've already been through that. So you will become a healer if you're not already, because you'll be able to share insight of your past trauma and hurt and pain that you were able to survive and overcome. And you can share that with others. So this is you, Wounded Healer. Your stone for the week, Untitled. Live in the now, Pisces. Live in the present. We should all be doing that. Living in the present moment. And I will, get out of the past energy and live in the current, in the present, where you are currently right now. I'll read for you what Untitled Stone does for you. Hold on 1 second here. Untitled. So Untitled. There's no time like the present. The past is done and the future hasn't happened yet. So ground yourself in the here and now. With our busy lives and our busy minds, this can be hard to do. But being mindful and in the moment allows you to make the most out of every aspect of your life. Allow yourself the opportunity to really connect with those around you and fully invest yourself in everything you do. Try to avoid distractions or letting your mind wander, especially about matters you have no control over. Immerse yourself in each experience, put your heart and soul into every action, and bring a sense of gratitude to where you are in your life. Here and now is where you find the true contentment. Yes, don't focus on your past, Pisces. Again, this is the new year for you. The new year, and you're being reborn. So focus on the now, because you're walking into the light. This energy here, love from the universe, is your primary teacher. It's guiding you back to the light. Untitled is a stone that'll help you with that. You can meditate on this energy of this card and ask for it to give you what you need so that you can live in the current moment, in the now. Just focus on the present. Don't get distracted by other things. And I know, Pisces, you guys like to have a lot of stuff going at once. Y'all can be doing 12 different things at the same time. Focus on the now and be present, especially if you're involved in a relationship or family or friends. Don't be so busy doing so many other things and not paying attention to the present moment and spending the time with those people in that moment. If you're going to have dinner, if you're going over to hang out, or people come over, don't be doing multiple things and not enjoying their company, right? Don't be polishing toenails, cooking, and on your phone, and not enjoying the present moment with those people. It's important for you to do that. But during this week, pay attention and focus on the now, current energy. Tarot wants to support that with the Two of Cups, and this is a relationship. This is someone that really does it for you. You need to make sure you're focused on them and spending time. You also have the Sun card. Lovely, beautiful, beautiful energy there. And that's that light. Here it is again. The universe is saying to you, that's that light. And you have the Queen of Swords. Wonderful. You're in a good place this week. Wow, Pisces. Very nice. So that the week leading into the final week of Pisces, I will read to you what these cards actually mean in the book, so you can do your own interpretation. I know I pick up energies and I speak on that, but I like to read the book's definition for you, because there may be something in that definition that speaks to you about your particular situation that I'm not currently aware of, right? And this is a general reading. So the Two of Cups is about, there's a super amazing, spectacular person in your life, or there's about to be. You love being in their company so much. Each time you're together, it feels like a party, and your heart is just bursting full of love for them. So you get drunk on that love, that feeling, and enjoy them beside you, and let them fill your cup in the present, in the now. That's what that's about. That there's somebody that really does it for you there. You have a major arcana card, the Sun, and the Sun card. The number on this card is 19, and 9 and 1 is 10, so it's a 1. With sunshine comes new life. An innocent child full of carefree joy and happiness waves a red banner high in the sky, and behind her a gray wall is in her past, and the flowers of memories bloom and thrive in the sun. There is wonder and warmth everywhere. The sun has turned the day into a promising playground, ready for exploration, and it's time to feel totally alive. Winter's over. The world is lush and full of excitement and beauty. Bask in the sunlight and embrace life. You might have just stumbled upon a big discovery or revelation that's astonishing, amazing, and helps you to see things in a new and beautiful way. This new perspective is the result of your hard inner and outer work, and now it's time for the reward. So treat yourself, do something fun, have an adventure. The days are yours to fill with childlike wonder and optimism. What a wonderful card. And Pisces, we are coming out of winter. You know, you guys are the last month in the winter season. So now's the time for you to bask in sunlight. We're heading into a new season of spring. This is definitely speaking to the light shining for you and on you. You put in some work somewhere, you're going to be blessed for it. Beautiful energy here for you, Pisces, with that. As well as with this Two of Cups. With the love. Queen of Swords. Let me get that for you. Queen of Swords. The Queen has unflinching perception and can cut to the truth of the matter in seconds. She can be blunt, brutally honest, and very forward. But just because she's truthful doesn't mean she's lacking compassion and humor. She's still understanding because she can truly see the entire situation for what it is. If you're the Queen, it's time to set your emotions aside and try to view things intelligently with clarity and honesty. So speaking to you regarding possibly this relationship, or maybe you just need to be honest with yourself that you need to be in the present moment and face that. Honest with yourself possibly about your past and being wounded and hurt and coming out of that energy, because that's going to make you be more loving and compassionate. If you're not already there, you're going to come out of that and not be so hurtful towards others because of your past pain. This is just letting you know, step into some compassion here with that. Living in the current moment. I just sense this as past energy, and you're coming into this love and happiness here. I feel that this is part of the wounded healer that you have experienced. But it's going to make you stronger. If it hasn't already, it's made you stronger and put you in a happy place. You're moving from that wounded energy to this happiness, the sun. And the sun is equal to the number 1. Let me see what angels and ancestors have to say to you about. You have peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. She's got a white buffalo behind her, which is also a good omen. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. And let me tell you exactly what that's about. And that could be where these sharp words are coming from with that Queen of Swords. You know, trying to prove your point. If you're in a relationship and you always have to be right and you're not considerate of the person that you really like, if you're not considerate of their feelings or their emotions, be mindful of that. You have to have love and compassion. The same way you have opinions and a point of view, someone else does too, Pisces. So let go of the need to be right. That's about choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. Again, that's what I was talking about. Be mindful of your words and being so opinionated about trying to get your point across. The Peacekeeper is a wise Native American woman who has been influenced by the white buffalo. She holds a peace pipe, which is emblematic of surrendering the need to fight and offering harmony instead. She is a soul who knows what it's like to feel under threat and to stand up for what she believes and what is right. Her medicine helps you to take the higher road in every situation, even if you're under pressure to make a quick decision. It is a reminder that within your hands lies the power to make the right choice for all involved. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up and prove your point and get the truth across. But you're being reminded by the ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. So choose peace. You know that it's calling you. You know, wounds, this is what I was talking about. This wounded healer energy here. And these swords, it came to me that relationships, if you've been hurt in the past in a relationship, or if something cut you deep, and now you're with someone that makes you happy, but you make it a challenge every time you want to prove your point or you want to stand your ground because of this past hurt, just be mindful, Pisces, that you don't stifle the connection between the two of you because of that. Opt for peace, and when you want to make your point, you'll be able to, when you look for the opportunity to speak on it without causing an argument, right? So something that you're wanting to say to them, you know, timing is everything and how you say it. So just use your words to be more healing than cutting. You don't want to cut. Swords cut deep. Words cut deep. So be mindful of that. Try to just stay focused on being a peacekeeper and try and let go of the need to be right all the time. Eventually, all that comes out in the wash. You know, I've been with someone almost 30 years. Eventually, you know when to even argue about it. Not even argue. I'm not about arguing. So you know when to make your point, or you know to look for the opportunity to make your point. And sometimes your point's felt and heard even better when you wait for that opportunity to arise instead of arguing about it, when you should be focused on living in the now and in the present and enjoying a moment that you're in. So just choose your timing on how you want to make your point, okay? Your number is the Queen of Spades, which is basically her. Same thing, you got it twice here to warn you about. Be more compassionate with your communication, and take the high road. Try not to pick the argument. This is about having strategy, intelligence, and ambition. This card. Strategy, intelligence, and ambition. Again, taking the high road. Making sure, yes, you'll be able to get your point out and across, but do it in a loving way, okay? Do it in a way where you're coming from compassion in your heart, so that you can keep this wonderful connection and you guys can be happy and you can be happy. Okay, Pisces, those are the energies for you for this week. I hope they were helpful. Please remember, if you like anything you heard here or something helped you in any way, pass it on, share this video. Also hit the bell so that you can be notified. I do these readings weekly, so you'll be notified the next time I upload once you hit the bell. And of course, hit the like button for me. And that way other people can have a chance to learn something and pick up on the energies they may need for the week as well. I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Be well.